Hey everyone, it is Tuesday, February 8th, 2011. Um, Earlier today I was playing Star Trek Online some, and last night was some Lord of the Rings Online. But I'll be talking about Star Trek actually. I don't think I'm going to do the giving everyone battleships idea for all my officers, because basically it would be like flying the exact same ship and I would have to respec or change around all the skills of my tactical and science officers. So I think I'll just keep them with their respective vessels. Plus, an escort ship caters to the capabilities of a tactical officer, a science vessel, and a science officer, and so forth. But this morning I went ahead. I played a little bit more Baldur's Gate. Did Cleaned out a merchant house of doppelgangers. Apparently, doppelgangers are quite the problem in Baldur's Gate, especially in the leadership of the merchant costers. Uh, yes, I actually did look up that word. Coster is someone who hawks wares. So, I was getting ready to go into Seven Sons Merchant Coster, and then I was like, ugh, I want to play some Star Trek. So that's when I switched over. I made an alien named Zeminar, which is actually the name of a wizard from a book. And if you can guess the name of the book or book series, kudos to you. Maybe I'll give you a cookie or something. Uh, Anyways, I made this guy. He's an engineer who has efficient captain, warp theorist, techie, and I made him elusive. That gives his ship an extra 10% defense. Um, and then I went ahead and I went through the tutorial, and they changed a little bit of it, which is nice. I mean, cleaned it up, that sort of stuff. But not a lot in the tutorial. They did more in the first mission, Stranded in Space, where um, you get there, and they show you warp in, then they show the freighter warp in, then they show two Orions warp in and start shooting it, and then they show two more Orions warp in, and they come right back around to you with the camera, and you beat them off and stuff like that, and then you beam onto the ship, and you actually beam into a transporter room instead of the aft cargo hold. And I wasn't able to save the sick members of the crew due to the plasma leakage because I wasn't a science officer or I did not have one with me. So they're actually starting to retrofit all the older missions in the game with the science, tactical engineering specialty side quests, which sucks because I'm an engineering officer and I kind of wanted to do it, but oh well. But that's cool. Uh, so I finished that one, and I was doing other stuff, and the game lagged, and I got disconnected twice, and I was just like, all right, take a break. Um, but that's about it for today. Tomorrow, I don't know what's going on, but I have gum. And yes, that is a bunny in the background. And in fact, for those of you who have asked, there, the bunny is staring deep into your soul. Actually, I've had this one since 1995, and it's got a plug on the bottom so you can actually pull out all the coins, but the coin slot's in the back of his head, um, with the plug on the bottom. He's very dusty. Don't know why. But he'll be sitting here over my shoulder for future reference. That way you can all count on the creepy bunny in the background. Anyways, or at least some of you. There's a little couplet my dad says. Here comes Peter Cottontail hopping down the bunny trail. Hippity hoppity hippity hoppity trip. Yeah, I love that. So anyways, until next time, take it easy.